Okay, I want to show you my field day setup, and as you can see, maybe you can, maybe you can't. I have 14 numbers on my wall. It's going to represent 14 different groups that will be placed into teams, and they will go through 14 different field day activities, stations. So I'm going to give you a little breakdown of each one, starting with station 1, which is jump roping. So this is our jump rope area. They'll spread out, jump rope. Station 2 will be jump roping. It will be hula hooping. So in this area, they'll spread out with the hoops. You can have a hula hoop contest. My group, I have about 14 kids per station. And then over at station 3, we have clothespin drop. So in this area, I have borrowed a few Absolute bottle containers from Home Depot. And we have clothespins. And from a standing position, they hold the pin right around face level and try to drop them in. That's 3. Activity 4 is potato sack race. So we have a couple of sacks set up, 2 lines, up, down, around the cone and back. Station 5, ball between knee race. So they tuck a couple, these are foam soccer balls, tuck them between their knees, hop down and around the cone and back. You can also turn this into a soccer dribble relay. So that's station 5, ball between the knee race, soccer dribble relay. 6 is the long jump, single file line here at this cone, 1 at a time. They will run full speed down towards the cones, and we have a couple double ropes here. So they take off and try to clear the rope, let everyone go around the 2, and then take the second rope and move it back a little bit, extend it, and continue to have them jump. Long jump. This is station 7. Tennis ball carry. They will place a tennis ball on this racket, badminton racket, and they're going to try to balance down and around to the cones and back. Got 2 teams. You can also challenge them to also go with their non-dominant hand down and around. You could also challenge them to go backwards, still carrying the ball. If the ball falls, they simply pick the ball up, place it back on the racket, and continue. Station 8, this is called trash can ball. In this activity, you will have about 4 or 5 students per line, each student holding a beanbag. They will shoot into this foam barrel, take 1 shot. If you make the shot, it stays in. You go to the back of the line. If you miss, get your rebound, run back, give it to the next person in line who does not have a beanbag. First team to make all of their shots go in wins. Then you can set it up and they can go again. So I got 3 teams and 5 beanbags per team. Station 9 is golf ball and spoon race. So we have a wooden spoon. We have a golf ball. They will put the golf ball on top, go down and around the cones and back, very similar to the tennis racket carry. If the ball falls, they simply pick it up and continue. I also have a wooden egg that they can also balance. Other variations, once again, you can go with your non-dominant hand. You can go backwards. So it's another challenging activity. We'll go on to the next one. Next station, this is station 10. This is the tire rolling race. So we have a couple of tires, 2 teams. They will roll down and around the cone and back. Tire rolling relay. Station 11 is the basketball shootout. You got 2 teams, 2 cones. They'll dribble in, take 1 shot, get your rebound, dribble back, hand to the next person. First team to make 10 wins, or you can set the number as high or low as you want. Just encourage the kids to have fun, take 1 shot, get your rebound, dribble back, That's the basketball shootout. Station 12 is the treasure hunt. 2 teams, equal lines. Each team has a basket and a cone. On go, the first person's going to run down the field. I have set up many balls. We have tennis ball, foam ball, wiffle balls, golf balls, and they're going to run down. They're going to pick up one ball. They're trying to find any ball that has an X on it. So I have many balls that have X's, and then you have some that do not. You're trying to collect as many balls with the X as possible in the allotted time. So that's treasure hunt. Station 13, this is musical hoops. So we have hoops set up in a circle. They will walk around, skip around the hoops. We're going to have some music playing. And when the music cuts off, you hop in the hoop and you start to pull hoops off of out of the circle, and you just continue to play musical hoops. I also have another variation called musical squirt. You can have the kids stand in a hoop, pass a squirt bottle around, depending on the weather and everything. If it's a hot day, pass it around, and whoever has the bottle when the music cuts off, you get to squirt the person to the right and left of you. 1 squirt each side. Station 14 is called driving the pigs to the market. We have 2 hockey sticks. Each team has a ball. You will use the nose of the hockey stick to tap down and around the cone and back. So you can encourage them to use the nose, or if that's too much of a challenge, you can have them turn it sideways and tap around, down and around and back. Another variation, you can put the hockey sticks down and turn it into a back-to-back contest. So 2 people from each team has to put the ball between their back, go down and around the cones and back. So that's station 14. Well, there you have it. You can kind of take a look around, just a 360 view. So I spread the kids out, put them in their stations. I use my teachers and parent volunteers as the station managers. Kids will stay in stations for roughly 8.5 minutes. I will use an air horn to signal to rotate to the next station. Stations go 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, all the way around. 14 goes over to 1. And this has been a very good recipe for me. I've been running field day. This is my 15th field day. I've never had a bad field day. I've always had great participation. So hopefully you can use some of these games in your field day. Feel free to comment, and good luck.